Question number 201. Imagine you manage a Power BI workspace for your team's sales report. You want to allow a new team member, Alex, to publish updated versions of the sales report on the Workspace app. However, you don't want Alex to change the workspace settings, such as adding or removing members or modifying the workspace name. Which role should you assign to Alex in the Power BI service to provide him with the necessary publishing permissions while restricting his ability to alter workspace settings? Option A, viewer. Option B, contributor. Option C, member. Option D, admin. The correct answer is option B, contributor. The contributor role in the Power BI workspace allows a user to publish and update reports and dashboard without granting access to workspace settings or membership management. This ensures Alex can manage content effectively while preventing changes to the workspace configuration, which would require higher roles like member or admin. Question number 202. Imagine you are developing a Power BI report for a company with a large sales team. The report displays sales performance data for individual sales representatives, including their sales figures, targets, and customer interactions. To protect the confidentiality of this data, you need to implement Dynamic Row Level Security (RLS). This means that each sales representative should only be able to see their own data when they access the report. You have a table called Sales Performance with the following columns: Sales Rep Name, Email Address, Region, Sales Amount, Target Amount. Question: which DAX expression should you use in your RLS rule to ensure that sales representative can only see their own data? And this rule works correctly both when testing the report in Power BI Desktop and after publishing it to the Power BI service. Option A, Option B, Option C, Option D. The correct answer is Option D. To implement dynamic RLS in Power BI, you compare a column that uniquely identifies the user, such as email address, with the user principal name function, which returns the logged in user's email. This ensures each sales representative sees only their own data, both in Power BI Desktop's View as feature and in the Power BI service after publishing. Question number 203. You manage a Microsoft Power BI report for your organization. The PBIX file size is substantial at 550 MB, and the report is hosted on a shared capacity on powerbi.com within an app workspace. The report draws from an imported dataset comprising a single fact table with 12 million rows, refreshed by daily at 8 and 5. The report layout consists of a single page featuring 15 third-party app source visuals and 10 built-in Power BI visuals. Users have reported experiencing delays when loading and interacting with visuals. To enhance the report's performance, which of the following actions would you recommend? Option A. Modify DAX measures to utilize iterator functions more extensively. Option B. Activate enhanced visual interaction settings. Option C. Transition from built-in visuals to more third-party app-sourced visuals. Option D. Distribute the visual across several pages. The correct answer is option D. Distribute the visuals across several pages. Having too many visuals on a single page, especially a mix of built-in and third-party app source visuals, can significantly slow down rendering and interaction. Splitting visuals across multiple pages reduces the number of visuals that need to load simultaneously, improving performance. Using more iterators or third-party visuals typically worsens performance, and enhanced interaction setting do not address the core load issue. Question number 204. You are developing a Power BI solution to analyze how current inventory levels influence sales performance so the procurement team can adjust reordering. Data structure, SQL Server, table name, current inventory, columns, product ID, current stock. BI team semantic model, model name, sales transactions, tables, transactions, products, calendar. To analyze the impact of inventory levels on sales performance, how should you configure your model in Power BI desktop? 1. Select Get Data, Power BI Semantic Model, and connect to the Sales Transactions Semantic Model from Power BI Desktop. 2. Select Get Data, SQL Server. 3. Select the current inventory table. 4. Create a relationship between current inventory, product ID, and transactions, product ID. 5. After the prompt, a direct query connection is required. Select Add a local model. Option A 1, 5, 2, 4, 3. Option B 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. Option C 2, 3, 5, 1, 4. Option D 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. The correct answer is option B 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. First, you connect to the existing sales transaction semantic model in Power BI Desktop. Then use Get Data, SQL Server to access the current inventory table. When prompted for a direct query connection, select Add a local model. Finally, create a relationship between current inventory, product ID, and transactions, product ID to enable analysis of inventory impact on sales. Question number 205. You manage a data source in Azure SQL database where sales transactions are recorded and updated continuously. You are tasked with creating reports to monitor for potential fraudulent transactions, which requires that the data in your report reflects changes from the database within 5 minutes of their occurrence. What is the most appropriate way to set up the data connection to meet this requirement? Option A. Implement a SQL query to fetch the data. Option B. Configure the command timeout setting in minutes. Option C. Use the import data connectivity mode. Option D. Use the direct query data connectivity mode. The correct answer is option D. Use the direct query data connectivity mode. Direct query enables Power BI reports to query the underlying Azure SQL database in real time, ensuring that the data reflects changes almost immediately, meeting the 5-minute freshness requirement. Import mode, in contrast, loads a static snapshot of the data, which would not provide near real-time updates. Just a quick reminder, if you don't have time to watch these videos and instead download all questions and answers, feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 206. Which is the first highest role in Power BI service which is not inherently granted permission to share dashboards? Option A. Viewer. Option B. Contributor. Option C. Member. Option D. Admin. The correct answer is option B. Contributor. In Power BI service, the contributor role can create and edit contents in a workspace, but cannot share dashboards or reports with others. Sharing permissions start with the member role, which allows users to distribute content while admins retain full control over the workspace. Viewers only have read access and cannot edit or share content. Question number 207. You are working on Power BI report that analyzes sales data for a large online retailer. The dataset is quite large and complex, and you have noticed that refreshing the data takes a significant amount of time. You want to optimize the dataset to improve refresh performance. Which of the following techniques can help achieve faster data refresh times? Option A. Replacing direct query mode with import mode. Option B. Splitting a large denormalized table into smaller related tables to normalize the data model. Option C. Removing unused columns and rows from the dataset. Option D. Disabling query folding in Power Query. The correct answers are option A. Replacing direct query mode with import mode. Option B. Splitting a large denormalized table into smaller related tables to normalize the data model. Option C. Removing unused columns and rows from the dataset. Using import mode loads data into Power BI's in-memory engine, which speeds up refresh and query performance. Normalizing the data model by splitting large tables reduces data redundancy and improves efficiency. Removing unused columns and rows decreases dataset size, further enhancing refresh times. Disabling query folding is counterproductive, as query folding pushes transformation to the source, improving refresh performance. Question number 208. You are tasked with managing access within a Power BI environment for business unit analysts who frequently utilize the profit and loss dashboard. It is crucial that these analysts access financial data while ensuring that row-level security policies remain enforced to restrict data visibility based on individual or group attributes. The analysts need to view insights and have the ability to create personalized reports based on the profit and loss dataset without altering the core dataset or workspace configurations. Which configuration should you choose to meet these requirements? Option A, PowerBI.com role. Contributor to the workspace. Data permission. Can edit with RLS enforced. Option B, PowerBI.com role. Access to the app. Dataset permission. Can delete with RLS enforced. Option C, PowerBI.com role. Contributor to the workspace. Dataset permission. Can build with RLS enforced. Option D, PowerBI.com role. Viewer to the workspace. Dataset permission. Can build with RLS enforced. The correct answer is option D, PowerBI.com role. Viewer to the workspace. Dataset permission. Can build with RLS enforced. Assigning viewer access to the workspace allows analysts to see content without modifying the workspace or datasets. Granting can build permissions on the dataset lets them create personalized reports, while RLS continues to enforce row-level restriction, ensuring data security and proper access control. Question number 209. You are a Power BI developer creating an interactive report to present your company's marketing campaign performance. The report is divided into 4 key sections: overview, a summary of the campaign's overall performance, channel performance, detailed breakdown of performance across different marketing channels, example, social media, email, search, customer segmentation, analysis of campaign effectiveness across various customer segments, regional analysis, geographical view of campaign reach and impact. You have designed an engaging landing page for your report with a visually appealing layout. To ensure a smooth user experience, you want to provide easy navigation from this landing page to each of the 4 report sections. You are considering adding the page navigation button to the home page and set manually other buttons in the other pages to go back to the home page. Is this an effective solution to achieve seamless navigation within your report? Option A, yes. Option B, no. The correct answer is option A, yes. Adding navigation buttons on the landing homepage to each report section and providing buttons on each section page to return to the home page creates a simple and initiative navigation flow. This approach enhances user experience by allowing users to easily jump between sections and return to the main overview without confusion. Question number 210. You are tasked with building a report that highlights your company's most valuable customers. This report should showcase the top 20 customers based on their total purchase value over the last year. You have a dataset with customer details, purchase history, and order values. Which filter type and label should you use to achieve this? Option A, Advanced Filter, Page Label. Option B, Relative Date Filter, Report Label. Option C, Top N Filter, Visual Label. Option D, Basic Filter, Page Label. The correct answer is option C, Top N Filter, Visual Label. Top N Filter allows you to display only the top 20 customers based on a measure like total purchase value. Applying it at the visual level ensures that the ranking affects only the specific visual highlighting these customers without altering other visuals or pages in the report.